Welcome, community, to Mornings with Instagram, a new spin on mourning. My name is Patricia Freudenberg. I am the founder and CEO of Instagram, a global solution to cope with loss, moving at the speed of life. Thank you for joining us. If this is your first time, welcome back if you are a return viewer. And today we are going to be doing tributes. And on this show, we rotate topics between tribute, cope, and share. And sometimes we intertwine them because they kind of all are related to each other. So we are here to elevate, motivate, and inspire a new spin on mourning, because when you're dealing with a loss, even if it's years ago, emotions come back, especially now. Mother's Day is coming, and people that might be missing their moms, even if it's from a long time ago, those feelings bubble up, and we want to be here to give each other support, encouragement, and live your best dash. And when I say that, I mean it like we all have a dash. We have a date of birth and a date of death. And I don't mean to be disrespectful, but it's the harsh truth. It's one guarantee, that we will all pass away at some point. Now, with that being said, I wish everyone longevity and health and triple digits, but the reality is that's not true. So today we're going to jump right into it. First, I want to disclose I am not licensed in the medical field, so if I give any advice to help you cope, it's only information that I pass on from hearing others. Today, I had the pleasure on Clubhouse to speak publicly live to Les Brown. And if you guys don't know who Les Brown is, well, maybe you should check him out. He is a world changer, an advocate, motivational speaker, author, award winner, and much, much more. And today I had the honor to speak with him and ask him a question. And my question is my signature question, which I always love to know, people that inspired others. Well, who inspired them? And my question to him was, who was your most memorable mentor? And he was nice enough to share with me. Of course, he always thinks of his mother, because I've heard him speak before, and I think that's beautiful. And he gives a lot of kudos to her because she raised a few men. So he did mention his mother. But as a mentor, quote unquote, he mentioned Mike Williams. And Mike Williams wrote a book that he said changed his life. And that book I would like to share with you, even though today is tributing. I do just want to start off with a nice share. And that book is called The Road to Your Best Stuff. The Road to Your Best Stuff. And I will be sharing it because I also am an Amazon influencer and I love to share good recommendations. So if it's coming from Les Brown, I am happy to share it before I even get to read it. So also, we're going to take a moment of silence and say a prayer. Say a prayer for many, many people are mourning right now. Many people in the world are mourning right now. There's just, this is from beginning of time. There's been, catastrophes around the world, wars going on, people dying of sickness. But right now, it just seems to be like particularly a really prevalent time that there's just a lot of loss, and there is loss to corona that we already are well aware of, but there is a loss in Israel. There was a festival, people were celebrating, and there were casualties. There was a horrible casualty, and yesterday was a day of mourning. But today, here on Instagram, we're gonna give them and send prayers to Israel. Together we stand. Also, we want to say prayers to India. They are also suffering greatly. And if you want to show your support, you can text the word United for India. I will be sharing this on my post. Look for my post on my social, and if you are following this show on YouTube, it will be also in the description. It's going to be United for India. You're going to text the word N-I-T-E-D, the number 4, and then India, I-N-D-I-A. You're going to text that to the number 707070. That's 3 times 70. That's 707070. And everything helps. Everything helps. There's just so much, heavy hearts in this world, and we need to help each other for the best, of humanity and collectively. And also, we want to remember some renowned people. Jason Matthews, he was a CIA officer, and he became a novel author. Also, Olympia Dukakis, she was well known for filmmaking. She was American-based, but people have watched her films around the world. She's very well known for her role as the mother in Moonstruck, and she played a wonderful part. She was also first cousins with Senator Dukakis, who, she was a supporter of him. But yes, we want to remember Olympia Dukakis. And also, today we're going to tribute James Brown. James Brown's birthday is today. I feel good. Now, I can't sing. Everybody knows that. So I'm going to stick to hairdressing. I'm going to stick to Mr. Graham. But it does excite me when I hear his songs. And he changed his life around. He was raised by his aunt, who was a madam in a brothel, excuse me. He went to prison for robbery. He came out and changed his life around. He became a gospel singer and changed so many people's lives and spread the gospel. And thank God he was able to have a second chance at a very healthy lifestyle of living and promoting spirituality in a humane way. And he did that with his beautiful songs, and he got everybody moving off his feet, and those feet were moving. If you see his videos, boy, he moves those feet, and it's quite entertaining. So that's it for today. I'm going to keep it on the lighter side because that was just a lot of heavy stuff. We do welcome you to join our private Facebook group, and that is Miss You Graham app. We are looking to have a focus group, so I am taking members on right now, and this way we could start sharing with each other the best way to optimize Miss You Graham. It is a new app, so it doesn't have a lot of bells and whistles, but please come join us there. It's not limited just to paying a tribute. It's also sharing how you feel when you miss that one that you loved away. It's also not limited to humans. If you miss your dog or your cat, come on, put it on Instagram, share it. You can put it in your private journal too. Once it's on there, you can easily share it on other platforms, and as well as finding ancestry.com. It's in our menu page. We also have brainy quotes in our menu page in case you're at a loss of words and you just want to share an inspirational quote when you miss somebody that passed away. We also welcome you to visit our website, where we offer other products and recommendations for well-being, also sympathy gifts, as well as our celebrant mug. Here they are. This is my mother-in-law. Mother's Day in Heaven coming up, and it's been a long time. It's been 30 years, but we miss her like if she passed away yesterday. We believe that she's with us in spirit, but that's personal. We're not going to get into that part of it today anyway. And there are a lot of beliefs, but I do believe that her spirit is around, and energy cannot be destroyed. So that is just unquestionable. And here's our logo, because everybody can relate to a butterfly being transcendent. And like Richard Bach said, what the caterpillar calls the end of the world, God calls the butterfly. And we do put our slogan, everyone wants to be remembered, because you are not here for no purpose. You are here with a purpose, and you should be remembered. You deserve that. So I like to end with a quote, and my quote is going to be by Mother Teresa, also worldwide known. It is not how much we give, but how much we love to put into giving. This is Patricia. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week.